Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope you're doing fantastic. Today is the Swedish, if I get this out in time, today is the Swedish National Day, 6th of June at the time of the recording, and hopefully I can get this out to you by today. We'll see, you guys know. Maybe I should take these off. And that means two things. First, it's Cal's off his work today. I can just chill all day. And second, I'm back from my business trips that I've been having. I had backlogged some Hermitcraft videos, but I haven't actually played on this server for 7 days. It's pretty crazy. Last episode we was working on this game, me and Rendog. And a lot of positive feedback from you guys. Thank you guys so much for that. And ooh, hush, Carrington, stupid idiot, just hanging out. Boop. A lot of positive feedback from you guys and a lot of amazing names. Me and Rendog are writing everything down in a file. We're gonna come back to the whole name situation. You can continue to suggest names. I'd say do it in that video though. Do it on that video because otherwise I'll lose it. After the video, we did some more testing around. We're gonna make it so that the cannons that you shoot with reload, and I tried fitting the redstone for that here, and I think I got like 2 of these installed. But there was a lot of good suggestions and things from you guys in regards of game mechanics that was very interesting to see indeed. But baby, this is gonna be great. This game I'm very, very excited about. And I'm glad you are as well. But today, Rendog is on the server actually, but we are gonna head out. We're not gonna work on that. I feel we need to do some more work in the Scallion mine. Seeing all of them comments from there is also very inspiring. And we gotta make a smeltery. We have so many things to do. So we're gonna move back to that today. Take a little break from the game making. We ain't no Etho and Doc that finishes everything insta quick. They are so quick at building and stuff. We take our time, you know. But before we do though, there was a lot of tweets coming out to me that there's a sale in the iron shop, and I had over here earlier and I saw it. You can actually buy let's see, two diamonds will buy 1 block of iron blocks, which is insane. So I think that we have to start out with doing some shopping. Maybe also we should have a look around, a little nosy. Do we have anything new that we need to take care of? No, that's all empty. Fantastic. Gonna pick out some diamonds. No food that we need to buy out. Good. TFC's been slacking. That's perfect when I've been out. I don't have a whole lot of diamonds though, but the ones we have, I think we should go in here. Oh yeah. Mambo's having some kind of demonstration here. A golem skin is 330% more sensitive to pain than ours. Golems are humans too. No, they're not. Stupid Mambo. Down with golem battery farming. Oh, Mambo. He has an iron shop and his prices are not really good. Prices slashed. Supplies limited. Okay, not really. 2 diamonds for 1 stack of blocks. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's 6 diamonds. Like as so. I'll put them there. Oh yeah, these are the shiny blue rocks that Etho declined to take. I wonder if Tango will be like, what? What is this? I think you can use them just like normal though. So actually, maybe we should try that. Can you? Yeah. That way you can turn them back to regular names. Anyway, that's a lot of iron. Fantastic. We bought him out in that chest. And now we should have an iron supply that will last us for quite some time. It's always good to have a lot of iron. I've been playing a lot of my vanilla world, my single player. And I've been working on a quad iron farm. Episode came out yesterday. In case you're interested in that, I think you should go and check it out. That farm is gonna be insane. Not quite as insane. Hey, didn't put my wings on. Crap. Not quite as insane as Tango's, but good enough for 1 player, you know. Anyway, we're gonna head over to the mine. We got loads of things and stuff to do. just looking down here, this is the elevator thing that we did in the last episode, and it looks really good just looking down there, I think. Looking out here though reminded me, oh jeez, it's gonna get nighttime. Reminded me that I got mail. Ooh, that's the first time ever. It's ghast pet rock. Okay, interesting. Dandelion, poppy, rotten flesh. Thanks for the mail. Not really very interesting mail. Anyway, it reminded me that we need to take this ghast away, I think. It's beautiful in its own way. It's still diorite, but it looks good. Full Symmetry did a fantastic job at it, but I'm going to have to take it down, Falls. A lot of people were actually saying that, Iskal, you should try and implement it. Can I make this though? Yeah, baby. Yeah. A lot of people were saying you should try and implement this into your base build. It's a ghast that fits the haunted mine. And maybe it does, but no, we can't have this big thing here. I'm gonna have to take it down. Unfortunately, it's been here. Most people said as well, you know, leave it for a week. It's such a grandiose prank. And then take it down. I did revenge or avenge. What is it, English people? Avenge or revenge? I don't know. I did revenge. now I'm confused. I did get back a full symmetry basically. That's how you do it if you're a foreigner and if you don't know the language, you just change the sentence entirely. Tips from the coach. Wow, my English is off today completely. But yeah, I did get back a false. I built her an Iskal direct burning worshipping altar down in her patron hall. In case you want to see that, I did that on the Hermitcraft live stream day though. So there was definitely a little bit of didn't do it on video kind of thing, but it was fun. It was fun. I think she liked it as well. Also, I would like to address that Bass #Hama has PM'd me 1,000 times. Thank you, Bash. Asking me if I will post the pranks that I did after the stream. So after the stream, I said that I would go and kill all the hermits. And it started off pretty bad. I went and was gonna kill Wells Knight. Failed 2 times because I was naked and he had good armor and his thorns just wrecked me. Lost most of my stuff in lava, had to rebuild them, and then eventually, 3rd time's the charm, I killed Wells. He's pretty good at the whole PvP thing, but he does wear a lot of armor though. So that was the first thing I did, and then I went and killed Falls, and I got her, but she killed me afterwards. She's a good PvPer, that one. But then, unfortunately, I got an internet connection or something error, and I just dropped out. I couldn't get back to Cub, unfortunately. And then I went on my trip, and when I came back, I was gonna clear my hard drive, get ready for new recordings, and unfortunately that footage got lost. So I do apologize, Bass, and everybody else who saw that. But it led to a new idea, something that we're gonna do probably maybe next episode that I'm not gonna say quite yet, but a little fun thing, twist to the server here. We're gonna start some business. Yeah, baby, we're gonna start some business. But today I want to work on the mine, so let me get rid of this stupid ghast. It's actually pretty beautiful, but let me get rid of it, and then I'll come back to you. Kumbaya sanaya, kumbana sayaya. Ghast is gone. Fantastic. And so is the diorite. Never to be seen again. I'm very happy with that. Alright, anyway. We are going to... Ooh, we changed out this for an anvil also in the stream. I think I did that in the stream anyway. It's been so long, man. I'm gonna head way back down to the mine. And we're gonna start doing some work. Play some Minecraft. Yeah. Down to the mine, boys. Boop. Anticlimactic boop right there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Scallium Insanity, right. Oh, it feels good to be back down here. Oh, I don't want to do that. What am I thinking? Stupid idiot me? Yeah, you can't teleport here. Ooh, So, here's the dealio, my friends. Last episode, as we know, we played around with Rendog. We were doing the minigame with Etho as well. And I didn't really get to comment on the episode before that, where we were talking a lot about the mine, about the skelly more. And there was a lot of good suggestions, and I've been very bad at replying to them on YouTube. I have read them all, though, I think. And some very, very good suggestions that I want to take a look at. Jeez, guy! That I want to take a look at here today. One thing that really excited me when I was on my business trip and read this, I got a tweet from someone, and I tried, just before I started the recording here, I tried finding that tweet, but I couldn't. It's starting to get to that point where you guys are just tweeting so much, which I love, by the way. Go follow me on Twitter and go tweet something nice to me. But yeah, there was a tweet from someone, thank you so much, someone, saying that we should do like a conveyor belt minecart transportation system for the Scallium. There was also a comment from Rachel McKibben saying a lot about how to transport the Scallium, and she's talking about the same thing. And let me show you. Do I have... Didn't bring any scaffolding blocks. Basically, the idea is that there was a lot of people talking about, do we transport the Scallium with the minecart, or do we transport it elsewhere? And I think this idea that these two people came up with is fantastic. So let me show you what they said. Build a system, a conveyor belt of cauldrons. Cauldrons being like hanging minecarts, you know. Have to use a little bit of creativity, a little bit of imagination. But build a system where cauldrons are floating, and they are basically the transportation for the Scallium. So we'll have one there, and then we'll make like a line. This is going to be a little bit tricky though, to make look good. We have these things as well, but the screenshot that the person sent me on Twitter had something like this. We have to, of course, barricade this in the ceiling. Oh yeah, baby. Hold on. Let me put a torch here so you can see this properly. I don't think we maybe we don't have to do that everywhere. We go out here. I'm so terrible at scaffolding in this game, by the way. And I better start using, there. Better start using the middle click. Something like that. And maybe once it's transported, it looks a little bit weird if the same block is used for holding the thing as it is for the whole this thing. So if we do something like this, and then we come down here using the rope, which would be the iron bars in this case, like so. Maybe that's too low, I'm not sure. Then we'd have another one here, and this is kind of like they transport coal in real life in old coal mines. They used hanging things to transport. Maybe it goes up here a little bit, so it goes doot 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 doot. That could be too close to each other, but you know what I mean. It's I really like this idea. And then to continue this, we would do, nope, not that. Maybe one over there. And again, I think it's important that we get roof support or ceiling support, like so. I'm not sure, but the idea here would be that these move, right? So this would be up a little bit more, so it's like transporting them upwards. I think that can look really cool. I have to play around with it a little bit and try it out, but really good suggestion, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you so much for it. If I go and punch that away, let's just take a look at this from down below as well, see how that sits. See what we're happy with, and I just ruined that clay block is still gonna be in the way. Beautiful singing today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I may reconsider using the spruce though, and maybe use like, because it looks a little bit weird. It doesn't look like there's support enough to carry that. I'll have a play about with it, okay? Another thing a lot of people suggested was that we should fill the cauldrons with leap potions. And yeah, baby, that is a thing, but I don't think it's in this version of Minecraft. That is in the PE version of Minecraft, but I'm gonna try it. So the idea is to use a splash potion, and do that. And that should fill it. Yeah, that's a PE Minecraft for PE 0.15. Hopefully we get to see that soon in the PC version, because that would be fantastic if we can fill it with green goo. And the last thing I wanted to talk about as well was we talked a lot about the ores. Maybe to illustrate this, we'll go up and out of here. Yeah, freaking-tastic. We need an elevator badly in this place. That's another thing I want to do. Yeah, we talked a lot about what happened with the Scallium ore. When does it turn into a hardened form? And we played around a little bit with, I think I'm going to remove this. Is why I wanted to go here. Hi, creeper. Don't you frickin' dare. Yeah, baby, you suck. I think most people were saying that definitely go with the lime as the hardened slime, or hardened Scallium ore. So if we can mix this up a little bit out here, or hardened or processed, I don't know what we concluded, but I think it will do something like that. That will give it a cool glow as well, because that's the problem. They are not transparent, so we can't make it glow. It is a different green color though, so I kind of wanted to put it down and see again if you guys think this is a good idea. But it's cool to have a variation as well in the block type, I suppose. That's looking pretty cool. Yeah. I have to change it over there as well. Alright, I'm having some issues implementing a conveyor belt thing. I think the smartest way to go with these is just letting them hang like they are at the moment from the ceiling. And I'll have to use a little bit of imagination. I tried with cobblestone walls, but I had to take it down because I almost puked. Did I show you this, by the way, or did we do this on the stream? I can't remember. This is a way of doing these dripping more anyway. I love it. But yeah, I left it like this, and I think this is better. The problem I was having, I left all my junk down there now. The problem I was having was the view, the block of the view was a bit too much. So if you have an idea, Miss Rachel or Mr. or Mrs. Twitter guy who PM'd me this, please do send me some screenshot. But I think this may be the way to go with this. We have to fix something now before I go crazy. Transporting myself up and down to the storage room while building and stuff like that is insanely difficult. So I'm gonna install an elevator. That's what we're gonna do. I really want to get to building that forge. It's getting to be one of them projects that never happens. But we need an elevator. So I've been digging a little bit. This here takes us down to the wood platform through our ghost mine. But if we would go over here, because this room, remember, we rebuilt the armory. We don't really need this room anymore, or we can use it for something else. Come on, armor stand. Let's just put all of this there. The Swedish flag on the Swedish day, beautiful. I don't use shields though. But yeah, let's see if we can fit an elevator here. I was thinking this should work out better, and if we dig in a bit, we should skip the ghost mine as well, because that's the problem right now. Maybe over here. Let's see where we end up. It's always exciting if you have a big Minecraft base or a single player world or whatever, really, to see where you end up. Yeah, this is a good sign. This is a really good sign. Come on now. I don't know how far down we go though. About here. And then we dig this way. We should end up in... Oh wow. Hold on, 46. Oh, this may be way too high still. I should have checked the coordinates. Idiot. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. This is freaking perfect. So the idea then is we build a little bit of a room or something here. We come in and we have an elevator up there. We could even move it back a few blocks here, I guess, because we did dig in quite a bit. That's perfect. We're going to use the translocated thing in 1.10, which is now in pre-release. Pretty crazy. If we place it right there. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. In 1.10, these still work, so that's amazing. And how is it that we do them? It's not like that. It's every other, right? So we'd go like that. And I'll have to recheck my sketch for how I build these, but go something like this, just alternating torches. And some people were saying that this is a really fast design. It's faster than Ethos. It's faster than Xumavoid. So I was super happy, and I went to them and I said, guys, I got a faster translocated design than you guys. So, you know, wrecked. Then they came and saw it, and they were like, no, it's cool. This is as quick. And I was disappointed in myself. So I've got the elevator installed. Very loud, very loud. But it works. It works just fine. We have to make... ooh, just turned daytime high. We have to make like a little bit of an area here. But that's fantastic. We need to be able to get up here quick. And you know, it could be one of them elevators, medieval mining time elevators. I'm gonna jump down again. That brought you up by a rope or something. I don't know. It kind of makes sense with the whole piston thing. But now, I kind of want to build some stuff here. There's been a lot of suggestions saying that we should incorporate houses down here. Mining huts and houses. And I thought, I mean, this elevator is a pretty bad site at the moment. I want to put up a house and make that elevator part of the house. Last time I put these pillars up here just as kind of markers for myself. I wanted to see what happened when we had something else than just a spruce floor. And I've been thinking a lot about how would a house down here look. How would you, like, technically, back in the days, how would you build them if you built them underneath here? And let's say that they've been mining out, they've been kind of TNTing this area maybe, they've been blowing out some stuff. They'd probably start with making support pillars. I just hear like a big motorcycle outside, like that. You hear that? Does my noisescape, maybe it takes care of it. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, I was thinking the first thing they'd probably do, and this is going to be important to this build, would be to probably raise some pillars. So let's for this house here say that we have an entrance right here, and I kind of want to make this interesting shape-wise as well. Then I think we're using a lot of spruce on the floor, but I think spruce is going to be key. Let's make a crafting a bench. So many comments in episodes now saying, Iskal, I'm proud of you. You didn't make a single crafting bench this episode. There's another one. I do them, but I usually do them off camera. Anyway, we could do these houses in two different ways. We could either make them facades that plop out, which may be cool for different areas, or we could just use the ceilings and kind of embed them, which is what I want to try to do. Now, right off the bat, we get a very interesting, very, very hard to work with shape here. But let's just get some basics down. So if we have something like this, where the support pillars are meant to be holding up the house. This is actually quite a big area. I was thinking about making these really tiny. But we'd have a wall there. This is gonna be looking extremely weird with this shape. I may want to reconsider. May want to bring this in a bit and then make it simple. No, let's just make this. What I'm trying to explain here anyway is I want to have... Yeah, let's consider having a doorway right there. I want to have the houses, they should be completely unplanned. And I was thinking of using some spruce or some stairs. Jeez, there we go. Some stairs for wind eyes, like that. These windows are really good because they will close out the light. Although that feels a little bit too far up. Play around with having it down here maybe. Like that. I don't want these to look like too much like Hobbit homes, but that was a lot of the suggestions saying that there should be Hobbit homes. We could also do a window looking something like this, and then just cover up the rest. But I think the bigger windows is better, so maybe we do this. Doom. I place that roll. Boom, boom, and boom. Yeah, and then we'll have to work on the outside. The transition from the floor here is going to be very interesting because we do have spruce on the floor and now we have spruce on the walls, so that's going to look a little bit bland. I'm going to have to work out a better way of doing that. In fact, well, I'll get that later. I'm probably going to use a lot of dirt next to the barrier. But the interesting part of these houses comes with the mountain being blown out, and this is when we talk about the lore and how these houses has been built from the beginning. I kind of want to make it feel like they are embedded in the mountain, and these are the support columns. These are like the shields for people getting through. Change this out, can do something like that. Yeah, baby, yeah. But as I was saying, playing with lighting here is going to be interesting because these things will not let through light. So if I place a torch on the other side, right there, for example, let's see if we get the full effect. I may have to cover this up a little bit. You can kind of see how it lights from inside, but out here it's pitch black, or very dark anyway, which is interesting. We also get these interesting curves, etc. Although we have to be careful, of course, because we get a lot of mob spawns. Now, I think we can definitely work with this if we then start to include some other materials here, saying that we blew this house out. There should be a lot of cobblestone. Maybe even when they blew the house out to mix up the dirt a little bit, they also used cobble in the wall. You see how that works? You didn't think we could do it. But of course, if they blow out something, they don't want to move the heavy rocks if they can work around it, you know, type of thing. Remove you, maybe place a cobble wall there. I love just trying out some different things, and this will be a brand new style for me, and I think we are already onto something. Yeah. And then, I mean, this area we could have the stone coming down here. Maybe they didn't blow out this area, or we could extend the house, or we could even go over here, say that the house continues, and this would be a pretty big house then. Maybe a main storage room, maybe a process room. It's definitely like the elevator shack room where you get back up to the haunted mines main area. That window look cute there. And again, that wall is going to be very flat, so we just go and we do boom, 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 boom. And even mix in some cobble in the spruce here, which is, you know, a little bit weird, but I think it can work. Alright, so check this out, ladies and gentlemen. We've been working a little bit, and I really like this idea that we talked about. Trying to incorporate it into the mountain. Thinking about lore and how it's been blown out. So this is where we're sitting. From the outside, been playing around a lot with dirt and stuff in the floor. And then we come in, and we're gonna need a door here. I've actually done a little bit of interior decoration, which I'm really bad at. Anyway, we have a little spruce, a door. This is the elevator. Nothing special. Maybe we punch that away and just change it up a little bit there. Cool. But the idea here was that they blew this out and they're like, yeah, we could use this as a shelter thing. And I've tried to keep it dark in this corner, even though it's dangerous, just so we get a little bit of light differentiation. If I knock these out, though, I show you what I mean. Yeah. You kind of get that interest point. Unfortunately, there will be too much mob spawning. So I think we have to be a little bit careful. You guys know that we like playing with lighting and stuff. And I think I want to knock that away, actually. Just keep one there on the edge. Oh, please, Mojang, do make it so that we can put slime or the jump potions in there that make it green ooze coming out of them. I can't wait. But anyway, I think it's looking fantastic from the outside. We go in and playing with that same idea, the mountain would obviously just come in here. You wouldn't have an inner wall. You'd have a little bit of reinforcements. I've made a bar here, like a belt holding up the ceiling. Of course, we have the little rocks that didn't go away that they decided to build around. And then it's haunted. So, it's, you know, keeping the same style. Still have to do a little bit of patch jobs, mixing up and that kind of stuff here. Maybe come out like that. Throwing things like this down on the floor or in the ceiling gives the eye a different dimension to focus on, and I think that's really, really important. Ooh, Reno was blown up by a creeper. Oh no. I was also thinking about maybe there's been an old railway here at one point. I don't know, but putting things like that down will block mob spawns from there, and it could look cool. Another thing, maybe I placed that there, but oh yeah, I didn't bring any glowstone. Crap. I have a torch back there at the moment. I'm gonna change that out. Maybe since they live here, they have they blew into some Escalium ore here, and maybe they blocked it up with iron bars. I think that can make for a cool effect. I was also gonna put down another cauldron inside here, maybe there, maybe another one here. These chests are not for me; they're just for decoration. I did put a little bit of stuff in there, but they're mostly for decoration. And then we got this black hole here, which is just a stair blocking the light that I think makes it look like there may be a cave behind there. Maybe they block some dangerous stuff off. I don't know. A cool little effect. In fact, what happens if we put like a slime block? No. The light obviously takes care of that then. Stuff like that I think is really, really important to play around with when you do things like this. Think about the lore, ladies and gentlemen, and pay attention to details. Details are what throws any build, and I think this is sitting pretty good. Speaking about detail, over here we could definitely use some of this, maybe like that. And do I have any more andesite? I do. Throw in a little bit of that, and then maybe we reinforce it up like so. Yeah, it just gives a little bit of different color, you know. But I'm happy with that. This elevator works. We just tried it. That's gonna do it for today though, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited to be back from my trip. I have one more trip before I have vacation, and that's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be able to play so much more Hermitcraft, focusing on both the technical and build aspects. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please don't be afraid to let me know. Most of the things, or a lot of the things that we've done, are based off of your ideas. I think we're gonna go ahead and put many of these houses around the ravine, so like maybe we have them at different heights, and that's gonna make it so that, you know, it makes sense that people lived here once, and that kind of stuff. And I'm excited about it. Now I have to leave this because otherwise I'll just go around and change a lot of things. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.